In this series, we showcase the faces behind some of the popular street names in Zimbabwe. In Zimbabwe's capital of Harare, you will come across ORR Street, one of the shortest streets in the CBD. This street was named after John Boyd Orr, or Lord Boyd Orr. Orr was born in Kilmouth, east of Ayrshire in Scotland in 1880. In his 90 years on earth, he earned himself a lot of titles, namely teacher, medical doctor, biologist, nutritional physiologist, politician, businessman, and farmer. In 1945, he was elected president of the National Peace Council and was president of the World Union of Peace Organizations and the World Movement for World Federal Government. Lord Boyd Orr was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his scientific research into nutrition and his work as the first Director General of the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization. In Africa, he is credited with carrying the first extensive study of African nutrition of the Kikuyu and Maasai people, which he did in the late 1920s in Kenya. He was the co-founder and first president of the World Academy of Art and Science. Lord Boyd Orr died on the 25th of June 1971 in Scotland. He is remembered as an avid advocate of good health, and his studies have shaped nutritional study to this day.
I've just woken from a terrible dream. I imagined a time in the future where people were at war again. Not with each other, but with their bodies. I dreamt that rationing had stopped. I could see lots of overweight people everywhere. Food was piled high in big plates and everyone was eating. And eating and eating without a thought for their health. Sweets, cakes, chocolates, biscuits were all in plentiful supply. What broke my heart was seeing all our work had gone to waste. We had made such progress in the Second World War and now it seemed to all been forgotten. The dream got worse and worse. I could see people going into shops which were full of hundreds of different types of food. There was so much to choose from, but the worst thing was that people were buying without thinking. Their shopping bags were full of the same types of food. My mind kept racing and racing. Why was rationing stopped? Had people stopped caring about their health and happiness? Surely people could see the importance of a balanced diet. I kept asking myself more and more questions until at last I woke and sat up, feelings of anxiety still troubling me. If this ever comes true, then I hope people will look back at our studies and think again about what we found out. My biggest fear is that in the future people will be so selfish and forget about the harsh lessons of the 1930s and 40s.